Okay, now I'm going to talk about bonus features in the Q173 Gate Math module. If you scroll through the manual, you'll see a section towards the end called bonus features, and I refer to these as layer 2 and layer 3 options. Each position on the rotary switch here gives you 3 options, and that option is selected by the option switch 1, 2, or 3. And what you see here on the front panel explains most of that, all the divisors and multiplication, random, drum patterns, etc. But there are 2 more layers of features that are hidden behind here that you can access. And you do that by pressing and holding the set button for either 2 seconds for layer 2 features or 4 seconds for the layer 3 features. So for example, if you go up here to divide by 2, you can press just briefly the set button and you get divide by 2. But if you press and hold for 2 seconds, you'll get a different divisor altogether, and that is listed here in the bonus section of the user guide. In that particular case, we're divide by 24. The layer 3 features or options are selected by pressing and holding for 4 seconds, like this. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can see here this is flashing a little bit differently. In this particular case, on divide by 2 section up here, the option, and number 2 on the option switch, this is a divide by 1.25, which is a ratio of 5 to 4. So there's a ratio of 5 inputs to 4 outputs. I think that's musically useful, and there's quite a bit of ratios in the layer 3 bonus features. Everything from 8 to 5, 5 to 3, 9 to 5, 8 to 7. There's quite a few of them. Look there in the user guide and you'll see those. Another example would be if we go over here to the sequence position, and let's set up a 4-step sequence. So this is just normal 4 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But in the layer 2 and layer 3 options for the sequence position, you have other patterns, and we're going to do that here. We're going to set layer 2 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. Okay, now you can see here that we're going up and down. This is the layer 2 option for the sequencer position. Actually, we can experiment with configurations here too. We've set that into configuration. Let's see, we're at configuration 0 because we're using an internal clock. So let's use an external clock. Let's set the first configuration to the normal sequence pattern, which is up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's set the second configuration to the layer 2 version, which is up, down, up, down. 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. Okay, now this configuration is up, down, up, down. And if we turn the configuration back to the previous one, now we're just going up. So this first configuration has the layer 1 options, which is just a sequence going up. And the second configuration has layer 2 options, which is up and down. Now let's set the third layer of options. Let's go up here to the next configuration and program that. Now we get to the layer 3 by holding the set button for 4 seconds. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now you can see that the sequence is going down from 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. But our other configurations are still there. So let's go to the first one, which is a sequence going up. And we programmed the second one with the layer 2 features, which is up and down. And then we programmed configuration number 2 with the layer 3 options for sequence, which is down, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's a pretty good explanation of how to access the layer 2 and layer 3 bonus features. And there's quite a few of them. There's some for random exclusives. There's various drum patterns and other alternate patterns. There's a whole slew of divide by, all the way up to 200, divide by 250, plus a lot of really useful ratios, musically useful ratios. And of course we have the multiplication over here, and there's also multiply burst, where a burst of pulses comes out for each gate input. So explore that in the user guide. They're all explained there. Enjoy.